I think Arizona has the record of the most chefs to appear on the Food Network. And let's welcome Chef Devon Cunningham of CC's on Central, who you can catch on the newest Food Network show, Chow House. Did I say it right?
Chow House, yes,
Chow
sir.
House, Chow House there. So, you know, before we, listen, we might be related. Let's do this. So you got to go to Italy. I want to, bam, there we go. Look at that. There we are. Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm alive and healthy.
Nice. Let's do a little background before we talk about the show, about you and, of course, your restaurant.
Yeah, so Devon Cunningham, I'm here from California, been here in Phoenix for 10 years. My mother and I opened up a restaurant last January called CC's on Central. We're a Southern breakfast and lunch cafe. In addition to that, I do private chef work through a company called The Good Food Table, in which we bring the restaurant experience to the home.
Yeah, okay. This show takes place in Italy, and you said you do Southern cuisine.
Yep.
And so that means grits, right?
Some grits, some shrimp.
Yeah.
Jambalaya, etouffee.
Oh my goodness. There
tomatoes, all the good grains.
And so how did that work being on the show? Did that even come into play?
It translated well, actually. You know, being in the south of Italy, there's a lot of the same produce, a lot of the same products that we use in Louisiana Southern cuisine. So I think the big thing of the show is integrating, you know, ourselves and who we are utilizing the product of Italy.
Yeah, all right, the show premiere is coming up on May 19th. We're looking at a little bit right now. Can you tell me, like, how this all happened? How did you get picked to go do this, and how long were you over there for?
So I was over there for a month. I was reached out to by a casting company that I had worked with previously. They asked would I be interested in going to live in Italy for a month and learn Italian food and compete with other chefs, and they had a resounding yes come from me.
You're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to stay here in the hot, you know, Arizona weather. And,
yeah, not the case.
No, not at all.
Not
so
the case.
Did Mama let you go? Was she like, what do you mean you leaving? You gotta stay and work.
Oh, she gave me the boot. She said, hurry up and go. Hurry up and go. Get out there. Go do the thing.
Let's get into some cooking, because this is one thing that you learned over there, which is kind of interesting, that we thought, you know, it would stay over there, but you brought it back. So what do we got?
Yep. So here we're going to do a dish that's traditional to Puglia, Italy. They are known for their flour and water pastas, where the rest of Italy is more so an egg pasta country. So here we're going to make some cavatelli, which I already have rolled out here.
Okay.
I'm going to have you make some cavatelli yourself using this cavatelli clacker that I brought back from Italy here.
All right. How do we do that?
We're going to pair that with some Italian sausage and some broccoli rabe.
Okay. All right. So I got to make this. Okay.
The dough is already made. So it's like it's flour and water. We'll just take this, and we're going to roll it out into a thin log, kind of like you're playing with Play-Doh.
All right, so
roll it out nice and thin.
Okay.
Yep.
And as we're talking about the show, this is actually, the competition was where you guys were all put together in this house, right?
Yep.
And so, and then what happens?
So the first challenge, which you'll see kind of some clips of here, we had to show ourselves through Italy. They wanted us to kind of show our personal style, our personal technique, and our flavors through the cuisine of Italy. So.
Yeah.
First challenge, you know, showing off what we do, who we are, and then we get into learning different challenges of Italian food. You know, some episodes there's different challenges around the city, bakers and fishmongers, and learning pasta from the nonas and all this fun stuff, and then we get to bring that back home and add that to who we are.
All right, so you throw the sausage in there, you threw in the greens, right?
Yep, so we have some Italian sausage, some
broccoli. Is this ready or no?
Let's go a little bit thinner with this.
A little thinner? Well, I can't get it thinner. This is not a good thin table to work this on, is it?
Is it the table or is it you?
Well, I don't know. Let me see.
Let me see. Let me make it a little bit smaller. This might be a little bit easier here.
See, it's a table.
It's a table.
It's a table.
We can make it. Well, let's put a little bit more flour down. A little bit more semolina flour.
That's what it was, the flour. So.
It might be the table.
All right, it might be the table. See,
there we go. We'll make it work.
We need the table. All right, we'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
All right, so let's pretend. All right, we got that far. All right, then
so
what
we got that. Now we're going to go into this left piece here.
Right here?
Right here. In the middle.
Oh, right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're going to turn that crank.
And just
turn it to your right. And
like
that's going to feed the pasta through it.
Uh-huh.
And that's going to make the noodles that come right out there.
Ooh, I like this. All right, and that's it.
Yep, and that's it. And then we have our cavatelli.
Oh my God, you brought this back from Italy, huh?
I brought it back from Italy.
So are you using this in the kitchen at all a little bit?
Oh, I use it all the time.
Do you? Oh, nice.
All the time.
All right, now we got that on there, threw a little seasoning in there.
Yep, throw a little bit of chili flake, and I have my own little Italian sofrito blend, I like to call it. So there's some sun-dried tomatoes, some onions, some fennel, some garlic. Get that a smell.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, throw a little extra,
in there.
Put a little extra in there. That's good.
You got
All right,
it.
so with this, let me ask you, I know you can't give too much away, what was the hardest thing about this competition?
Oh, the hardest thing about the competition, I would have to say, some of the competitors on there, we had some really good cooks.
Did you?
The castmates we had were very talented all around the town. It was awesome.
Cool. All right, come on back. We'll see the dish when it's done. We got more of the mix for you right after this.
All right.
Wow, Chef, I have to say, it looks amazing.
Yeah,
you can
it
catch
does.
him on the Food Network's new show called
Chow
House,
House.
and it's May
Yeah.
19th. So thanks for tuning in this morning.
This finished dish looks
at
absolutely
that.
incredible. I don't know, Brad. I think we got to try it.
I think so too.
All
I think
right,
I'm gonna
let's
have
do
to
it.
go off the
But
diet
Chef,
a little
we can catch you on Chow House, and we can also catch you in your restaurant here in town.
Yes, ma'am. You can find me at CC's on Central. We're on Central and Thomas, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can find us at Eat at CC's on Instagram or The Good Food Table on Instagram as well.
I don't know how you're putting that down.
I'm
This is so
I gotta
good.
stop. I gotta stop. I gotta
I'm
stop.
going to keep going.
See you back here tomorrow. Have a good day.
Bye.